nose, the mouth, and the ears to see if they're all functioning properly and if anything may be wrong with anything. We're just looking for warning signs of any abnormalities and things. So I'm just going to start by putting on my gloves. Would you prefer that I wear a mask or do you not care? Because I have one here. You don't care? Alright. Well, if ever that changes, or if I get too close and you want me to, just let me know. Okay. So I have it right here if I need it. I start feeling your head first for any bumps or abrasions, if there would happen to be any. Just, I'm going to feel everything. So I'm going to start by like feeling under your eyes and down your cheeks, around the sides of your face here. Okay, everything feels good. Feeling around on your head. To the back of your head now. Down your neck, around the front. The chin. Just feel the forehead one more time over the eyebrows. You want to make sure the structures of our face aren't damaged in any way and could compromise how they work. Okay, so that looked good. Let me just mark that. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a quick test to see what you feel when I touch your face, okay? So this is going to be the blunt end. It won't hurt at all. Neither should hurt, but this is going to be more of like the poke. So just let me know if this is the blunt end or pokey end. Just let me know what you feel. The blunt or the poke, okay? Alright. So I'm just gonna randomize it. And go ahead and close your eyes for this, okay? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I did touch you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was the blunt end. Yeah, more of a poke. Okay, yeah, more of a poke. The blunt end, yes. Poke. Okay, yeah, it is lemon. I know the citrus essential oils all kind of have a similar scent to them, but you got it. And it's okay if you don't get some directly, because some do smell like other ones, but as long as you're pretty close, you're fine. Alright, we're going to take another one now and just put it on this cotton ball. It smells good. Alright. Breathe it in. Yes, that's peppermint. Good job. Okay, one more cotton ball. Put this last one on it. Alright. just cleaning them with a Q-tip because that can be harmful to your ears. Yeah. Yeah, you can push all the earwax back and then end up cause infections and stuff and impaction of earwax, and it's not fun. Okay, yeah, same over here. To clean your ears, I would recommend going to see somebody to do that, or you could get some of they have bamboo picks that are like easier, and it's like more of a hook, so it grabs it and pulls it out instead of shoving it in there and just twist it. You could also damage your eardrum by doing something with a Q-tip that's wrong, so you don't want to do that because that won't be fun either. Okay, I checked both your ears now, so I can put this down, and now I'm just going to whisper some numbers in your ear, and I want you to repeat them back to me, okay? Alright. 1, 3, 10. Okay. 5, 6, 20. Okay, good. 4, 9, 12. Okay, good. 11, 15, and 2. Alright, that checks out. Good job. So, lastly, we're going to check your eyes. I'm going to look at your eyes first to check if the coloration is okay, and just like see if there's anything I can find. Hopefully I won't find anything. And then I'm going to test your peripheral vision, and it's going to test your vision in general. So, alright. So now I'm just going to check the coloration of your eyes, and then we can do some eye movement tests, and then move on to the peripheral ones. Alright, so I'm just checking coloration. Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to check the dilation. Okay, both of your eyes. The same time, I'm going to come up and down with that too. Okay. Alright. So now. Alright. I'm going to have you follow the light with your eyes and let me know if moving them in any direction hurts or feels uncomfortable. Alright? Okay. I'm just going to start following the light. Okay. Yeah, everything looks good so far. brings you in today? You're getting a cranial nerve exam? Okay. Okay. Alright. So I do have some paperwork here. Let me just confirm that this file belongs to you, okay? So can you give me your name? Okay. Okay. Alright. And can you just tell me your date of birth? It's written here, so I'm just going to confirm. Okay, good. Good. And let's see, you said you're here for a cranial nerve exam. Have you done anything recently that would warrant needing a cranial nerve exam, or are you just looking to make sure everything's in check? Okay. Okay, yeah. So, oh, you did a lot of sports when you were younger? Okay. So you get these every once in a while. That's a great idea, yeah. Okay, so okay, great. So, since you've probably had these done before in the past, that we will go over all of the cranial nerves. There are 7. So we're just going to check your eyesight, how your eyes move, the sensations of your face, how your face moves, your hearing, your sight. Did I say sight already? Your smell, your taste, and just make sure everything going on with your face and your head is good. Okay. Alright. So, are there any other concerns that I should be aware of? Okay. Alright. Has a nurse come in here yet to take your vitals and listen to your lungs? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that. We're a little short-staffed today, so I'll just go ahead and do it. Thank you for being so understanding. We've had a few people that have gotten a little upset about that, and I'm not sure why, because it's, still getting done, so I'm going to put this blood pressure cuff on you, if you don't mind. Okay. Is this arm okay? Alright. Secure that. Okay, I'm gonna just clip this to it here firmly. Okay. Do that again with my stethoscope on. Do this a second. Put that down here. Is that comfortable on your arm? Okay. Alrighty. Just put this back now. Okay. That's back on there. Grab this. I'm just gonna place this right under the cuff, okay? sounding great, looking great, coming out great. Put this back for now. Take this off. See your wrist, please. Hold. Check your pulse there. Okay. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna record that. And then I will listen to your heart and your lungs, okay? Alright. Put this back on. Did you notice it's snowing today? You must have, right when you came in. Yeah. Where did that come from all of a sudden? Exactly. Okay. So I'm just going to place this here on your chest and listen to your heart, so just breathe normally right now. Alright, that sounds fantastic. Now we're just gonna listen to your lungs, okay? So when I place this on your chest, breathe in and then breathe out, okay? Alright. Okay. In, out, okay? Again, in, out. Alright, again, in, and out. And down here again. In and out. Alright, let me check the back side real quick. Okay, in and out. Okay. And then again, in and out. Good, 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 good. Alright. This side now. Go ahead and breathe in for me. And out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, one more time. In. And out. Alright, the lungs and the heart sound great. I'm actually just going to take this off now since we are done with it. Put that over there. I'm going to record that. Sometimes I have a hard time reading my own handwriting, but I wouldn't be a doctor if that wasn't the case, right? Yeah, you know, everyone says that. Okay. Put on some gloves now. Is it alright if we start with me just feeling your face? Alright. And then I'll have you do some quick motions, okay? So let me just go ahead and feel around your nose, cheeks, sides of your face. Okay. And your jaw. Okay. Can I have you open and close your mouth, please? Go. Thank you. Do it one more time. Thank you. Okay. Can you puff out your cheeks for me? Good. Good. Okay. Let's see. Check the top of your head as well. Just make sure you haven't got any bumps bumps or lumps or anything we need to be concerned about? Have you, you told me you haven't had any major injuries to warrant a cranial nerve exam. Yes, okay. You haven't bumped your head at all recently? Okay. Yeah, good, because I wasn't feeling any bumps or anything anywhere. So, we did the puff out your cheeks, we did the open your mouth. Can you raise your eyebrows for me? Okay, can you pout? Or can you smile? Can you angry? I know it's kind of the same as pout for some people. Alright, can you shut your eyes really tight? Open them really wide? I know that's kind of freaky. Alright, good. Now I'm gonna try to open your eyes and I want you to shut them real tight again. Okay. Alright. And okay, don't let me open them, alright? Don't let me open them. Okay, good. Now open them and don't let me shut them, okay? Don't let me shut them. Very good. Same thing with your mouth now, okay? Can you open it? And I'm gonna try to close it. Okay, don't let me close it. Okay, now close it, please. And don't let me open it. Okay, don't let me open it. Very good. That's all supposed to be working fantastic. Okay. Alright. So, nothing to note there. Everything was good. We'll just do that at the end. We'll do a recap. Everything felt good with your face. We'll test your sensations in a minute. Let me find my tools I'm going to use. See, I've got these. Don't be intimidated by these. A lot of people think these are going to hurt them. They're not. Okay, it's just very simple. You can have a cotton ball for the next test. Okay. So these next two tests are going to require that you close your eyes. But of course, let me go over what I'm going to do first. So with this cotton ball, I'm just going to gently touch you on your face and you let me know if you can feel it, okay? Alright. And then for this test, as you can see, there's more of a blunt ball on this one and a tiny one on this one, which this will be sharp and this one will be dull, okay? So again, you're going to tell me if you feel them, but you're also going to tell me, you know, sharp or dull. So if you just like to stick out your hand, I'll show you what they feel like. Okay, so that is dull and this is sharp, okay? Alright, good. So let's start with the cotton ball. Go ahead and close your eyes, please. Set those down. Okay, very good. Now I'm just going to gently. Okay. Good. Great. Good. Okay. And down here. Good. Okay, you felt all of that. Alright. Now we're going to move on to the next test. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for me. Thank you. I need to get different gloves. They don't order small ones for our office very often, so I'm sorry if this is a little distracting. Alright, so yes, we're just going to start now, okay? Make sure your eyes are shut. Good. Don't cheat, okay? Alright, I'm going to start now. Alright. Okay. Sure, very good. Dull, very good. Dull. Sharp, good. Sharp, good. Dull, good. Go ahead and open your eyes again for me. You did great. Get this stuff ready for the next test, okay? So, I think we're going to save vision till the end just because I won't need my gloves on for that. So, let's see. Would you like to move on to the taste or the smell? Okay, yeah, we can do taste. I have some little containers over here, and I'm just going to get some on here. I'm just going to put a little drop on your tongue, okay? Alright. So, this first one. What do you taste? Lemon, very good, very good. Okay, ready? Chocolate, yes, chocolate. Okay, and we'll do one more. Okay. Yeah, that's more like a berry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, strawberry works. I'm not sure what kind of berry, it just says berry on it, so we'll go with strawberry. That was very good. Okay, so you passed the taste. I am going to take my light real quick and just look around in your mouth, so please say ah. Do you go to the dentist regularly? Okay, yeah, I can see you take very good care of your teeth here. Have you had any issues with your teeth? Are you like prone to more sensitive teeth? Are you sensitive to hot and cold? Or do you have brittle teeth? Experience any breaking? Oh, great, that's good. Okay, can you lift your tongue to the roof of your mouth for me? And to the side. And to the other side. Okay, great. Everything looks good in there right now. So, we've done touch. We've done taste. Now let's do smell. Get another cotton swab out here. And just have these little bottles of clear liquid that are scented. Makes it harder to guess them. So, yes, let's just spray this on here. Okay. Just wipe it around a bit. And for this, we're just going to run it under your nose. Okay. What do you smell? Lavender, very good. Get the next one ready. Okay. I know that one's not so good. Yeah, it's garlic. It catches people off guard with all these nice tastes and smells. I'll grab the next one. Okay. Clean cotton, yes, that's good. Okay, let's do one more of these. These are really random, these smelly ones. Okay. Last one. Yeah, it's baby powder, good job. Alright. That's good. Now, I'm going to just close one of your nostrils and I want you to breathe in, okay? Okay. And the other one. Very good. Okay. So, on to vision and, you know, the movement of your eyes and everything. Gotta check that. So we've done sensation. We've done smell. We've done taste. We have to do the ears still and the eyes still. So alright, for your ears, I'm just going to first take my gloves and make sounds next to your head, okay? And you let me know what side you hear them on, okay? Alright, so I'm just gonna put them over here. Close your eyes for me, that'll really help. Okay, there we go. And okay. Alright. Yeah, that was both. That was both again. Good job. Very good. Okay. Yes. That was very good. That was the left side again. Okay. Okay, very good. So for the next part of this hearing test, I am going to just whisper words on both sides of your head, and you let me know, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Car, ball, teddy bear. Repeat them back to me yet. Car, ball, teddy bear. Very good. Pink, tower, airplane. Pink, tower, airplane. Yes, I know, they're so random. Okay, now I'm going to do numbers, and you, again, repeat them back, okay? 5, 8, 11. 8, 11. Okay. 3, 24. 2, 3, 2. Yep. Great job. Alright. Now, last test we're gonna do for the hearing, and then I'll just take a look at your ears, okay? I'm going to, again, do the glove sound, but I'm gonna make them go further away, and you let me know when you can't hear it anymore, okay? Or when it stops, because I know my arms aren't very long. Okay, alright, here we go. Good, let's do it one more time. Good, great. Okay, let me put the little head thing here. Gonna need a new light since I think it's actually breaking where this attaches. So, put this over here in your ear. Don't mind me just sliding it in. Alright. Everything looks good in this ear. Let's do this one next. Okay. Do you clean your ears? Just the outside. Okay, very good. Yeah, don't want to be sticking Q-tips in your ears. I'm sure you've heard this all before. Yeah. Okay, very good. Now we're going to move on to the vision. And before I take my gloves off, let's do the one where I have to touch your face, okay? Yeah. Alright. I keep bumping the sign back there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just going to put my hand here, and I'm going to test how your eyes work separately. And then we'll see how they work together, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to check this one. Okay. Alright, and then this side now. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna see how take a look in your nose. Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, go ahead and tip your head back. I'm just... Okay. Alright. Sometimes I forget when I have to switch back to this thing that I have to, you know. Oh, we got it, we got it. I wouldn't let you leave without me doing something. I'll catch myself. Okay. Now, I did your response to light. Now I'm just going to take a look in your eye, okay? If at any point you need me to back away, if the light's too much for you, just let me know, okay? So, that looks good, okay. Alright. Back to the light itself. Alright, so we're gonna do follow the light, alright? Yes, lots of doctors do this. So we're gonna just start in the middle here. We're gonna go over, up, down, good, up, over, up, down, good, up, and back to the center. And now let's go diagonal. Great. You're doing wonderfully. Okay, there we go. You go back up to the center. Okay, that was great. So I'm going to test the movement of your eyes really quick. So just stare straight ahead at me, okay? And just move your head to the side, but don't take your eyes off of me, okay? And you let me know if you feel any pain or strain in your eyes when you do that, okay? So go ahead, look straight at me. Turn your head as far as you can go. Okay? And then turn the other way as far as you can go. No pain? Okay? Same thing, go down. And okay. No pain. No pain. Okay. Great. So, let's do peripheral vision now. We're gonna bring my fingers in from the sides. Okay? And you let me know when you see them. Okay. Very good. Let's go top and bottom. Okay, good. On the sides. Good. Okay. Yeah, look right at me, please. Very good. Okay. Now I also am going to do a different peripheral vision test. Make sure I have all my little cards here. Again, you're going to look right at me, and I'm just going to pop in a shape from the side. And you're going to tell me what you see without turning to look or moving your eyes to look at it, okay? So, let's do... Let me know when you see it. Okay, and what is it? Good. Okay, let me know when you see it. Okay, what is it? Very good. Let me know when you see it. What is it? Great. Let me know when you see it. What is it? Good. And let's bring it up from the bottom. Let me know when you see it. Yes, that's louder. Good job. Yeah, we recently brought that in for people who can't do the color tests. If for any reason, you know, like color blindness, couldn't find the word for some reason. So we did colors and shapes. Just checking with everything we've got here. So ears were good, eyes good. I am going to do the last test with the little chart here. I'll mark off what you say, how many you get correct, okay? Can you do line 4 for me? This line right here. Okay. D, N, P, T, H. Okay, you did great. Can you do this last line for me? I know it's a little bit more difficult to see. Just go ahead and guess what you can. N. Close that. I know it like the P's and the F's. That's a P though. Yep, continue. X. Yes, that's a T. Very good. Can you make out what this one is? No? Okay. That one is a Z. Z. Sorry, I know my Z's and C's can kind of... yes, that one's an F. And this last one here? H. Very good, very good. Okay, so you did only miss one at the bottom, but that is 2015 vision, and 2020 is the line above it. So, can you go ahead, mark that up. This is the last line, and the 5th line, please. Can you do the 2020 vision? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. P, H, U, N. Yes. T, D, Z. Very good. Okay, so you've got 20/20 vision. Do you wear contacts or glasses? Contacts, okay. So, yeah, I wouldn't suggest that you need to go to your eye doctor anytime soon. That's good. When was the last time you went to the eye doctor? Okay, yeah, so yeah, you're good then. You're good right now. So your eyes check out, your ears check out, taste, your mouth looks good, smell, your nose looks good. You can feel everything when I touched your face. Okay, your face, the movement of your face was great. I'm gonna say you check out. Yeah. So let me just sign that I was the one that completed these tests with you. Then check your chart one more time. See if I have to remind you of any shots or upcoming appointments. Doesn't look like I do. Thank you for coming in today, and I'm so happy that everything checked out. Have you ever had an odd one when you've come in? I don't see it on your charts, but I'm just curious. No, good, okay. Okay, great. So yeah, you're all done with me now. Go ahead to the front, and if you'd like to schedule a future one, like a year or 2 years or so, we can do that. And hopefully I won't be seeing you back anytime soon. Stay healthy, okay? Alright. Okay, bye. Hello, welcome into the office today. After looking at my notes here, I can see that you're here for a cranial nerve exam. Okay, just confirm your name with me. Good, okay. I'm not going to ask you a ton of questions right now just because the nurse previously asked you questions, but as I go, I will ask you different things having to do with each of your senses, okay? Okay. So, to begin, we will start with your eyes, just because those tests take a little bit longer than all the rest of them, so we'll just get it out of the way now, okay? So, have you had any trouble with your eyes? Alright. Contacts or glasses? Okay. Alright, and you perfectly fine right now to take the test? Okay, good. Okay, so I need you to just pick a spot, either my nose or somewhere behind me. Just stare straight ahead, please. And I'm going to run the light past your eyes to see how they work together. Good. Good. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to do them one at a time. I'm going to cover this eye. Good. Okay. Looking good there. Any pain around your eyes at all? Okay. Okay. And what was the reason for needing a cranial nerve exam? Yeah, I only see some of the notes. Just wondering what your general practitioner wanted to check for. Oh, okay. Yeah. Very good. There. Now I'm going to have you follow my light. Okay? Very good. Make sure you're focusing right here. There you go. To the center. Okay, now I'm just gonna have you follow it around the screen. Oh, just gonna have you follow it around. A little bit different pattern. Okay. And again, keep your eyes on it. I'm gonna bring the light in and back out. Back in and back out. Okay. That is good there. Can you look up now, please? Check the coloration of your eyes here. Okay, and look down. Okay, that looks good. Now stare straight ahead again for me, and I'm going to shine the light kind of by your eye like this. I want to just check the coloration of them, and if there's nothing else going on that maybe we can't see in this lighting of the room. Alright, that looks good. Now, I'm going to hold up this chart here. It's a little different than a typical eye chart. This is mainly used for peripheral vision tests, which we will be doing some of those as well. We've got some reflections from the windows, but I need you to stare right at this X for me, and you're just going to tell me what letter I point to, okay? It's going to be real simple. You should be able to see them all. Alright, what is this letter here without moving your eyes? Good. How about this one here? And what about this one? Good. And how about right here? Good. And this one. Okay. Now can you read to me the word you see here? Good. Alright. And you were able to see all of those letters just fine? Okay. I'm going to hold it back and point at them. You don't have to stare at the X now, okay? I just want to make sure you can see all the letters. What's this one? Good. This one. Good. How about this one right here? Good. And this one. This one. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to be wiggling my fingers now and bringing them in to where you can view them, okay? I just need you to tell me when you see them as they enter your vision, okay? So tell me when you see them. Good. 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 Okay, can you tell me what color this is? Good. And how about this one? Good. I know. They don't have the right size gloves all the time, so I'm wearing one that's a little strange looking. But I need you to tell me when you see the pink glove and when you see the blue glove. Please look straight ahead again, okay? Alright. Good. 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 Great. Perfect. Alright, I think we can move on from your eyes now. Nothing jumped out to me there. I'm going to be taking a look in your ears. Just an inspection real quick, and then we'll do some tests with that, okay? Alright. Alright. Everything's looking good. Can see everything I need to. There's a little bit of wax in here, just a little bit of buildup. That's normal. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary there. It's this side. Okay. And again, I can see everything I need to. This side has a little bit more wax than the other, but I don't think that should be interfering with your hearing at all. Just get another look here. Is it causing you any pain? Okay. If you start to experience pain in this ear, I would suggest you come in for an ear cleaning, okay? Because it can build up and create problems later on. So if you start to feel like you can't hear very well, or just maybe a little bit of aching pain, that's probably a good time to come in, okay? But for right now, I'm not concerned about it. So let me just feel the outside of your ear, and then we'll do some tests. Okay, any pain with that? Okay, good. And I'm going to press a little bit lower. How does that feel? Any pain there? No. Okay, good. So now I'm going to wiggle my gloves by each of your ears, and I need you to tell me what side you hear it on, okay? And then I'm going to whisper some things into your ears. Alright? Okay, let's begin with the gloves. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna whisper some random words, and you need to repeat them back to me, okay? Okay. Popsicle. Beach ball. Cloud. Alright. Snow. Tree. Squirrel. Okay, good. I know. They're random words. Random words. Just so you can test your hearing. Whatever came to my mind. Alright. So, let me get a quick look at your nose before I advance. Okay. Again with the light, I'm just going to come in and get your nose here. Sorry, my hair is on my face. Alright. Good. Alright, everything's good there. A little bit of blockage. Again, normal. Do you have any trouble smelling that you've noticed? I will test it in a second, but Okay, and can you breathe pretty evenly through your nose, or do you seem to favor one side? Is there anything odd there? Okay, so I'm just going to have my finger right here on your nostril. I need you to breathe in. Okay, same thing on this side. Okay, everything sounded good. So I've got this substance here. I need you to just close your eyes and smell it and let me know what you think it smells like, okay? Good. Rubbing alcohol. Yep. It's a sanitizer. Okay. And that didn't like burn your nose or anything, did it? Okay. Great. Alright. And is there any blood when you blow your nose by chance? Okay, good. Let's move on to taste then. I'm going to just look around in your mouth. A fresh popsicle stick here, tongue depressor. Do you go to the dentist regularly? About every 6 months, yeah. Okay. And are you prone to cavities? Okay, brushing your teeth pretty regularly as well. Just open up, please. Put this on your tongue. Take a look around. Okay. Everything looks good. Any differences with taste? Okay. So I'm going to test the strength of your tongue. I'm just going to put my hands on your cheeks here, and I need you to push against each of my hands, okay? So, yeah, push your tongue into my hand there. Good. And on this side. Good. Okay. And now I'm just gonna hold your jaw here, and I need you to push against my hand. Okay, so open your jaw for me. Okay, good. And now don't let me open your jaw, okay? Good. Alright. And can you clench your teeth for me? Good. Alright, now we're going to get to the fun part. You get to taste something. You don't have any allergies, do you? Okay. No allergies, that's good. Alright, I'm just going to put a drop of this on your tongue. There we go. Okay, yes, that is peppermint. Very good. Alright, that's pretty much all we need to test there. That. Now I'm going to move on to sensation of your face, just to make sure everything there is intact. Let's begin with the soft or sharp or dull, either one. This will be our sharp, so please give me your hand so I can show you. Okay, this is going to be sharp. It is not sharp as you can see, but it does emulate the sensation. And then this will be our soft or dull. Whatever you want to call it is perfectly fine. Okay? So I need you to close your eyes again for me. Good. And we'll begin. Okay? Good. 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 Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, so everything seemed all right there. Sorry if you hear any other noises. They are doing some renovations in the building. Okay. We'll do a light touch test now. I will have this little pad here, and I'm just going to gently stroke it on your face like this. Do you feel that when I do that? Okay, so I need you to tell me where on your face you feel it. Okay, so again, close your eyes. Thank you. Good. 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 Perfect. Okay. Good. Yep. Good. Everything checks out there as well. Now, I have this ice globe here. Don't worry, it is not freezing cold, but it is cold enough for me to do this test. So I will either be touching you with the ice globe or the back of my glove, which the ice globe will be cold and my hand will be warm, okay? Just to get temperature sensation kind of test done, okay? So I'm gonna begin. Close your eyes. Good. Yeah, just tell me if it's warm or cold. Good. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Great. Good. 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 Okay. You are checking out. Everything that I've tested is perfect. You have nothing to worry about with your cranial nerves. I hope that helps to answer some of the questions you may have about what happened and how you're recovering. I will send my notes to your general practitioner and they can go from there on what they would like to do next, okay? Okay. Well, good luck to you, and it was nice to see you. Alright. Bye now. Hello. Yes, I beat you into this room. I know, usually you have to wait. I finished up early with the previous patient, so thought I would come on in. The nurse took your vitals and everything right out in the hall. Your weight, everything like that. Okay, great. Yeah, sorry if you hear barking in the distance. We have I don't know if it's a vet's office or a pound that they've established next door, but hopefully the barking stops and it doesn't disrupt us a little bit too much, you know. Okay, so you're here for a cranial nerve exam, correct? Alright, good. We're in the right place. Let me just double check some things. You had a recent fall. Okay. And did you have any, like, symptoms after that? Okay. Okay, so your primary doctor said that they just wanted to get you checked over. Has anything like this happened before? Okay. And you don't feel concussed or anything, correct? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of silly how, like, some things can, I don't know if silly is the right word, but injure us more than other things. I've had somebody who has hit their head on a more high up counter, like, you know, is coming up, and really messed them up. And then we have people fall on the concrete and they're completely fine, you know. So, cranial nerve exams. I'm going to test your eyes, your ears, your nose, and your mouth, as well as just sensation of your face and a couple other nerves, but we'll go along with that, okay? All right, so is it okay if I touch your face and just everything kind of going on with your head right now? Okay. All right, I just like to check before I begin. I'm going to do some feeling of your face first. Where exactly did you hit your head when you fell? The back. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me just see. Are there any lumps or bumps that you've noticed from a little bit of swelling? Yeah. Okay. Oh, right there. Yeah, I feel it. Okay. Is that the only spot that really took? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna check around your hairline. No scratches. I'm sure your doctor checked you for all of that, right? Okay, good. Okay. So I'm going to have you shut your eyes really tight. Alright. And I'm going to try to open them. Don't let me open them, okay? Good. Resistance there. Now open your eyes. And it's going to be kind of awkward. Don't let me close them, okay? I know. Eyelids are kind of fragile. They're not as strong as other areas. So you did your best. There you go. Okay, now I need to feel around your jaw. Okay, and bite down, clench your teeth. Okay, and open your mouth. Okay, I'm going to push on your jaw. Don't let me close it. Good. Okay. And can you smile real big for me? Good. And frown. Okay, and scrunch your face up. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm going to feel your neck a little bit. Checking the lymph nodes. The collarbone. All seems good there. No injury to your neck, right? Your doctor checked for that. Just gonna feel your neck and a little bit of your spine. Nothing hurts when I'm pressing on it, right? Good. I think we're going to start with your mouth because I had already checked your jaw and everything. So I'm going to put this popsicle stick in the mouth and just observe. You didn't bite your cheek or anything, right? Open it. Thank you. No damage to your teeth that you've noticed. Good. Sometimes people's teeth take a beating when there's a fall or so. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and put your tongue to your cheek. Okay. And your left. And up. And down. Didn't bite your tongue either, I see. Okay, good. I'm going to test your taste, okay? So I have a common flavor here. And I just want you to try a drop of it and let me know if you can tell me what it is. Okay. Do you have any food sensitivities or allergies? Okay, good. Good, yep, peppermint. Very good. Check that. Good to move on now. Alright, so back to your eyes. Can you stare straight at me, please? Good. Okay. Now, I don't want you to move your eyes right now. I'm going to bring the light in, and I'm just going to run them past. I want to see how they react. Okay, dilation seems pretty good. And this lighting, okay, that's normal. Okay, that's about normal as well. Good. I'm going to split you down the center here and check one at a time. Make sure the reactions are as they should be. Good. Now, please focus on the pen light here. Come out. And back in. Yep, you're gonna go cross-eyed. Very good. Out. And back in. And out. Okay. Now, follow the light around for me. Good. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I probably didn't have enough for breakfast, so we're coming up on lunch though. Good. Down here. And over here. Good. Now I want you to tell me when you see my fingers come into your view. Again, stare straight at me, testing your peripheral vision here. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Good. Perfect. Good. 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 All right. Any trouble with your eyes that you've noticed? Blurry vision, irritation even? Look up, please. I'm just going to get a closer look here. Okay. Look down. I'm going to lift your lid. Good. And to your right. And your left. Perfect. Any sensitivity with me shining the light that close to your eyes? Yeah. Okay. Is that about normal for you though? Yeah, some people are more sensitive to the brighter lights anyway, so if it's not normal for you, please tell me. Alright, and I know my gloves are not the most satisfying to look at. Let me pull them down. We need to find me the right size. But I'm going to bring my fingers in and I want you to tell me how many I'm holding up, okay? Alright, good. Good. Perfect. Good job, yeah. Tried to trick you. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hold up some colors. There are cute little decorative capsule buddies we have in the office. Just to make people smile and whatnot. I'm going to pull out a color and I want you to tell me what color it is, okay? Alright, what is this little one? This little fella. Good. Oh yeah, no, this is not real medicine. They have little note papers in them. So you can leave little notes for your friends, but we just use them as decoration. See, this one's winking. Yeah. Okay, well, what color is this? Good. And what about this one? Mm-hmm. This one? Mm-hmm. And lastly, this one. Okay. Good. Let's move on to your ears. Alright, so I'm going to come over here and just take a look inside your ear. Looks good on that side. Let's try this one. Good. Okay. And no blood came out of the ears, nothing like that when you fell. Okay. Alright, so I do have to perform some tests. I'm going to tell you some words and I just want you to repeat them back to me, alright? So we're going to cover this side. Orange, apple, banana. Good. Alright. Pears, peach, coconut. Good. Yeah, I was having a hard time thinking of fruits. That happens sometimes when you're on the spot like that, but let's try numbers now. Start on this side. 5, 3, 21. 5, 3, 21. Good. 7, 2, 32. Good. Okay, now I'm going to make this noise with my gloves. Can you hear that from over here? Okay. And I'm going to do it right next to your ears, and I want you to tell me when you hear it, okay? And then when it stops. Alright, here we go. Mm-hmm. Alright, now close your eyes and we'll try it again. Okay, and now keep your eyes closed. I'm going to make the same noise. I want you to tell me when you don't hear it anymore, okay? I'm going to be moving them away from your head and we'll just kind of fade out, alright? And we'll just see how that goes. If you stop hearing it before I've stopped, then we have something to worry about, okay? Alright. Good. Good. Perfect. Alright, so everything seems good there. Let's move on to your nose now. Bringing the light back in, and I'm gonna get up close here. Yep, and we're just gonna check your nose. No pain or anything with your nose, correct? Good, okay. Alright, looks good. Nose is fairly simple with the test. I'm going to cover one of your nostrils and have you breathe in and out, and then we'll do the same thing with the other side, okay? Okay, go ahead and breathe in and out. Good. Breathe in and out. Alright. And again, I'm going to need our sample here. Just some little scent pods in this container. I'm gonna wave it under your nose, and I just want you to tell me what you smell, okay? Here we go. Orange, good. Alright, that seems good as well. So far you're checking out just fine. I'm not concerned about anything really there. And lastly, we're going to do the sensation part of the test as well as reflexes. Okay, so let me get out some new cotton buds here. And we'll start with the reflexes because those aren't always the most fun. I need you to let your jaw kind of like hang, I guess. Yeah. Yep, there you go. I'm going to rest my fingers here and just... Good. I'm going to put my fingers kind of along your collarbone here, just looking for different reflexes. Yeah, if I'm doing anything too hard or you're sensitive, let me know, because I do not want to be hurting you, of course, and that could give us a sign that something's off too. So now I need you to hang your elbow kind of like over my hand here. I'm just going to hit my thumb. Same thing on this side. Good. Now go to your knees. Okay. Alright. And your ankles, okay? It's gonna come down here. Alright. That's looking good as well. And if you wouldn't mind, I need you to slide your shoe off because I need to run the end of this reflex hammer. I don't really remember what this side is called, but there's this little point here. It's not going to hurt you, but I just need to run it along your foot. Thank you. Okay. Yep, just trying to see if your toes curl up. And then I'm going to do the same thing with your hands, okay? Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to now test if you can feel the difference between soft and sharp. Have you done that before? Okay, yeah. So let's start with you closing your eyes, and I'm going to just touch your face in different spots with this tool, and I want you to let me know what part of your face I'm touching, okay? Alright, here we go. Yep. Good. Good. Perfect. Okay, so that was the soft. Okay, so that was the soft side. Now I'm going to use the more sharp side. Okay. Just the same thing. Tell me where you feel it. Good. 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 Okay, and could you tell the difference between the two of those? Alright, so let's begin then. I'm going to do both now, and you just tell me where I'm poking your face and if it was soft or sharp. Okay? Yep. Good. Good. Perfect. Yep. Yep. Good. 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 Great. Okay, so that seems perfectly fine there. I'm going to have you close your eyes again. And I'm just going to brush your face now. Give me your hand and I'll show you what this feels like. Alright, there you go. Yep, just a big fan brush. Same thing. We'll just do light touches. Do you feel that? Okay, and how about that? Good. And I'm going to do under here. Yep. Okay. Great. Now, I'm going to touch you with a new object, and I want you to describe to me what it feels like to you, okay? Yeah, scratchy. Yeah, it's not exactly steel wool. I wouldn't do that to anybody's face, but okay. So tell me where you feel this. Perfect. All right. And now I'm just going to do basically the same thing, but with temperature, focusing more on temperature. Yeah, you can keep your eyes closed if you want. Okay, so I'm going to gently touch this to your face. What does that feel like? Cold, wet, yeah, okay. But I mainly want you to focus on the cold sensation, okay? Alright. And can you tell me what this feels like? Warm, good, okay. So I'm going to go back and forth between those, and you just tell me which one's which. Okay. Good. 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 Perfect. Okay. Again, light touch. Just let me know if you feel it. Good. 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 Everything's good. Okay, so I have no concerns for you whatsoever when it comes to your cranial nerves, okay? Of course, you do have the bump there, so we want to watch that, but I'm going to send a note to your primary doctor and let them know that everything's perfectly fine and you don't need any further treatment regarding your cranial nerves, just some ice on that bump and a little bit of relaxation as well. Yeah. Yes, and if you are experiencing headaches, of course, I would assume you probably do from time to time with how big that bump is. Any over-the-counter pain medicine, totally fine to take for that, okay? Okay, so everything's good then. Right. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Okay, perfect. So, yep, you are good to go home, and I would just recommend a couple days off work if you aren't feeling up to it. And just relaxing and some ice. And you should be back to normal soon, okay? Alright, thank you so much for coming in, and I will see you soon, okay? Alright, bye. Oh, hello. Yeah, I am in the room. I'm in the room. I got done early with my previous patient, so I thought I would just come in here and write notes while they were taking your weight and everything out in the hall. And I'm just on top of everything. But go ahead and sit down either on the bed or the chair, wherever you're comfortable for the time being. Just need a moment so I can switch over. Okay, go ahead and tell me your name. Okay, that's good. And your birthday? Okay, good. And what's your reason for coming in today? Okay, that looks about right on there. So just a checkup. Okay. Alright. So I'm just going to run through things like any normal checkup, and we're going to check your blood pressure, of course, your heart, your lungs, your eyes, and a little bit of reading, you know, again with your eyes, and basic like smell, taste kinds of things, and then sensation. Okay? Okay. And has anything changed since you've last been to the doctor or in this office? I'm not sure I've seen you before, but okay. Alright then. Okay, and any new medications? Nope. Okay, good. And all right. Okay, so I think we can just hop into starting to check you over, but as far as you know, nothing's changed with your eyes or your ears or your taste, smell, anything decreased, increased. Okay. Okay. And you don't have to worry about latex. We have nitrile gloves here. So if you happen to have a latex allergy, do you have any other allergies I should be aware of? Okay, yeah, because we're not really going to be giving you any shots or anything. But you never know if we're going to need to get a medication for some reason. So some gloves and sanitize real quick. How's your day been going? Good. Okay. Let's get the gloves on, and after I do this, I will take your blood pressure and your temperature at the same time. And then I'll just kind of run through the tests. And you probably had most of them done before, so it's not going to be anything shocking, disorienting. Okay, so go ahead and put that under your tongue for me. Thank you. And where's my cuff? Oh, here it is. It gets moved around often. These. And this. Oh. See that? Okay. Temp is 96.7. That's good. Put the cuff on. Just like that. Put these on. Okay, I'm going to tuck this up under the cuff and just squeeze this. Move my monitor here. Okay, one more time. Okay. That is seeming a little low. Are you feeling okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get that off. You're not woozy or anything? Okay. Alright, as long as you're feeling alright. Let's go ahead and put these back on, and then I'll listen to your heart and your lungs. Okay, just breathe normally for me right now. Are you breathing normally? It sounds like you're kind of heaving. Just a little odd because your blood pressure would be elevated then. Okay. Well, I'm having a bit of a hard time hearing that. Let's listen to your lungs then. Try to breathe as normally as you can. And then when I tell you to take a deep breath, just go ahead and do that, okay? Okay, take a deep breath. Can you do a deeper breath? Okay, what about on this side? Take a deep breath. Okay, drastic difference. Okay, and again. Okay, I'm gonna go around to the back side. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Okay, let's check this side then. Go ahead and take a deep breath one more time. Okay. Your breathing is a little shallow on this side and like really heavy on this side. Not sure I've seen or heard of that before. So, which side? That is your right side. Have you always breathed like that? Have you heard of that before? Or is this new information? Okay, alright. Anything odd otherwise you can think of that I may know? I know everyone's, you know, different individuals and such, so it's like not unheard of to get different results for people, but that is like super out there for what I've seen. No offense, I'm just, you know, letting you know. Okay. Well, if you're not aware of anything else, then we'll just continue. So, can you tell me if you can see my fingers here? Okay, now let me know when you can't see them anymore. You can still see them? Okay, how about now? Still? How about now? Really? Okay. Is there anywhere you can't see them? Here? Okay. I would say that's like the center of your vision. They're gone again? But you can see them now? Okay. Gone. Okay. I need more than a piece of paper. I might have to open a file on the computer here. Okay, and okay. All right. So then, can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? Are you sure? Try again. How about now? How about now? Okay, what about this? I know the wall's kind of dark, it might make it hard to see, but how about this? Okay. Alright, well, can you look at my finger here? And we're gonna go out with it. Oh, right here. Your eyes are right here. Right here. Follow it in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep your eyes here. Whoa, okay. Right here. Your eyes are like, Are you able to focus on my finger? Okay, because your eyes are kind of, they're like going the opposite direction about when I focus here again. When I hit here, they went from like focusing to complete not focusing at all. You sure this is a routine checkup and not a referral for something? Okay. Wow, okay. Maybe the light would help. Let's bring the light in. Okay, I'm gonna aim it straight up first so it hopefully won't hit you right in the eye. You can see it on my finger there. Let's have you focus on the light now. Go ahead and follow it in. Okay, no, that's not making a difference. How about following the light with your eyes? Let's do that. Okay, I lost you a bit there. Can you tell me what shape I'm making with the light? Okay, no, that wasn't a square. How about... No, that wasn't an oval. Okay, how about... Okay, no, definitely not. When was your last eye exam? Last year? Did it come back normal? Did you need a new prescription? Do you have glasses? I probably should have asked that. Really? Okay. Alright then. How about looking straight ahead? Just look at my nose here. No, at my nose. What do you mean? No, right here? Okay. Alright. You're seeing... Okay, well, how about then just stare straight, focus on something you can see, okay? Okay. No, stare at the spot you were staring at. Don't look at the light. No, don't look at the light. No, just pick something you can focus on, okay? Something in the room or so. Okay. How about this? No, you're looking directly at the light again. I need you to focus somewhere so that I can see into your eye. Where did my magnifying glass go? Okay. Can you pick a letter on the chart here that you can stare at? What do you mean? These are definitely letters. Okay, just stare straight ahead again. Don't focus into the light, okay? I'm just gonna drop this down in front of one of your eyes and have a peek into the back. Okay. Let's try the other eye now. Okay. Well, that certainly is interesting. I'll put the light away now. Sorry about the brightness. Before we move on to your ears, let's take a look at the chart behind me. Can you read? I guess I'll use it as my pointer. Can you read any of the letters off the top here? Okay, why don't we try this one? Okay, no. That one? No. Alright. Maybe, how about, let's try line 3. Okay, you seem to be struggling with this. No. Is there a line you can read on this chart? This very bottom one? Okay, go ahead. Oh, okay, very good, very good. Better than nothing. So, are you sure you can't read anything off the top there? What about the line right above the one you can read? Do you want to try that one? Okay, we've lost it again. And you're sure you're not messing around? Like, this is serious? Because if this is serious, this is it's gonna cost a lot to kind of figure out what's happening here, because this is kind of out of my expertise and the norm. Like I said, some of your results are coming back kind of questionable, and I'm not sure what's going on. Take a note of that on my chart as well, just a symbol one. Check your ears. Let's move on to that. I will be bringing the light back, but I won't be shining it in your eyes. Okay. Now just tilt your head for me slightly so I can get a good look here. Do you clean your ears? Okay. So not with like Q-tips or anything? Okay, because I'm seeing quite a bit of redness and impacted earwax, which can cause us some problems here. Let me go ahead and grab the top of the ear here and look at that. I can't even see the tympanic membrane, so I'm thinking that we're gonna have to schedule you an ear cleaning or so. Let's see. And your ear canals are also quite small. Did you suffer from a lot of ear infections as a child or so? Okay. Really? So, overgrowth of hair? But you didn't receive ear cleanings? Just shaving. Okay. Well, let's check inside your mouth then. And then I will do some tests for your hearing. I just want to see, you know, if there are drainage issues, because all of that stuff's kind of connected, like our nose and our throat and our ears. That's why they're ENT specialists. But go ahead and open your mouth. I am going to put the light in again just to see. Okay, you're going to the dentist regularly, correct? Three times a year. Okay. Was that recommended by them or something you just choose to do? What insurance covers? Okay. And all of your teeth have fillings? Okay. Let me check. I mean, they look healthy. Do you have maybe something genetic in the family that kind of deteriorates the teeth? Okay. Yeah, that's not uncommon. I have heard of that. Go ahead and open again. I'm just going to press this on your cheek and take a look. Do you bite your cheeks and your lips? No? Okay. Well, because, I'm going to put this in your lip here and pull it down. You do have a little bit of scarring around your mouth. Inside there. Let me check under the tongue. Okay. Alright, let's check taste real quick while I've got you here. I can find my dropper bottle. Oh. Go ahead and close your eyes. I'm just going to put a drop of this on your tongue, and I want you to tell me what you taste, okay? You want me to do it again? Okay. One more time. Okay, ready? Okay. Not onions. I wouldn't do that to anyone. No, this was actually citrus. Okay, you're tasting what? Okay, onions is the closest you can say. Okay, I'm not a specialist, so I don't have a ton of different flavors in here to test. but that I've not heard that with that before. Most of the time I get like orange more specifically. Not at all. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, I've made a note of that. Okay, so I'm gonna do some sounds around your head, and I just want you to tell me what you're hearing and if anything is like really quiet, really loud, and you know, anything odd, okay? So it's gonna be my gloves. So it should sound like gloves. Do you hear all that? Okay. Alright, and how about this? No. Okay. What about okay. And you're hearing what sounds like gloves? Okay. How about I whisper some words in your ears, okay? Okay, and just let me know if you're hearing them, okay? Elephant, popper stopper. Okay, okay. Hyperactive. Cheeto puff. Okay, no, I gave you numbers. I said 7, 13, 21. And then over here I said 3, 20, 33. Oh, okay. Alright, so we did not hear numbers. I need to write you a referral for just ENT. Okay. Well, let's check your sniffer now. Got some other things I would like you to smell. Go ahead and close your eyes. I'm just going to waft this under your nose and I want you to tell me what you smell. No. No, that's not banana. No, that's aloe. Aloe scented hand sanitizer. Okay, how about one more? Close your eyes still. Okay, go ahead and sniff. Okay, baby powder was not correct. So I think the ENT is going to be a good bet for you here. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to the eyes. I wanted to check some things with the colors. I do have some of these star swatches here. You can go ahead and open your eyes again if you still have them closed. You look like you want to fall asleep a little bit. Are you doing okay? Okay, alright. So, can you tell me what this color is? Okay, I know it can be a little deceiving. They are see-through, so what color is the wall? What color is my top? And this. Okay. How about this? Okay, no. Maybe this one? No. Okay, well, what if I were to put these two together? What color do you see now? Okay, have you been tested for color blindness at the eye doctor at all? Okay, I'm gonna put that in. I'll do a small screening here. Okay. Just open a little bag of tricks here. Don't worry about shapes as we've done that already, but how about this? Can you tell me what number's on here? Or if you even see one? Okay, no. What colors are you seeing? Okay, no. How about this? Okay. Maybe a smaller one will help you. What about this one right here? I know it's smaller than the rest, so sorry if the ones behind it are distracting. No. Maybe this. What do you see here? Okay, maybe a shape would be better. How about... No. Okay, I'm going to say there's definitely something going on here because you're not able to identify any of the numbers on that. Okay. Let's check your reflexes and if you can sense between soft or sharp or dull, however you like to refer to it. But I've got this little reflex hammer here, and in some places I will put my fingers over the area, and other ones I won't. Just depends. We'll use the wider side when I don't. But let's start in the arm here, across your arm. I'm just gonna gently... Okay, maybe I missed. Oh my gosh. You're not messing with me, right? That was the most intense reflex I have ever seen. Okay. Is that normal for you? Should I be prepared for this side? Okay, we're not sure. Alright. Alright, well, here we go. Do it now. Okay, there's absolutely nothing on that side. Huge reflex. Okay. All right. And how about I'm gonna take this side and it's just slightly sharp. I'm gonna run it down your hands. Close your eyes because I want to see if your hand like reacts. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what it's supposed to do just yet, but all right. Okay, you're not supposed to grab it. Okay, okay, all right. Let's try this side then. And nothing, okay. Alright, let's try your knees. That's where I'm going to use this side now, okay? I'm just going to gently tap again, and we're going to see what happens. Hopefully you just get a little bit of a reaction. Okay, maybe I'm not hitting the right area. Everybody's different. Okay, why is your ankle twisting when I do this? Alright. Let's try this side. Oh! Okay. That got a massive kick. Let's try that again. Make sure we didn't react when I swung. Please look away. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this down because I don't want to get injured in the office today. I do have to recommend you see a few specialists if everything here is checking out and is exactly how you say it. So, senses are a little messed up. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. So we need a specialist, so we need ENT. And then we need a cardiologist. A new eye exam for the year, which you can schedule that on your own, or you can get a referral from us to see somebody different if you would like, because if the past few years everything was normal according to your eye doctor, I'm a little concerned, and you said you didn't go like that long ago, so that should be under control or watched or so. And then let's see, oh, I didn't do the sharper dull, so we're gonna have to do that a little bit more with the senses. And then otherwise I need to send you okay. So basically, this assessment that you thought was going to be just a normal run-of-the-mill exam is turning out to be something that may cause you a very large medical bill, like I mentioned. And if you are being serious about everything, then you may want to do these tests in certain chunks, maybe try to deal with one thing before you start going on to the next, because there's quite a bit going on and not one doctor specifically can address it all. So if a such doctor existed, then I would be sending you there, but there's just something here that's not quite right, and it could be neurological, it could be it could have to do with your nervous system. I'm not the expert here, but there's just something off, and it could be one thing, you know, kind of doing a domino effect and causing a lot of the other issues, but overall you feel okay? Okay. Okay, you're able to respond to language, like, just fine. You can understand what I'm saying. It's just, certain situations and having issues with the reading and the sight. Huh. Okay. Well, as long as you don't feel woozy or, you know, off, dehydrated. It would be crazy if this was all dehydration. But I was gonna say I've seen crazier, but honestly, I haven't. So let's do this last test and then I'll send you home and you can just plan to rest the rest of your day, okay? So I need you to close your eyes, and I'm just gonna gently, I'll show you on your hand here. This is the sharp, and this is the dull or the soft. Okay? And I just need you to tell me which one you feel, okay? Alright. Close your eyes. Okay. You're saying that hurts. Okay, well, I'll be a little bit more gentle. It's all uncomfortable. Okay. Okay, well, this one shouldn't be hurting. This is the softer of the two. Okay. And how about this? Just gentle poke. Okay. Yeah, no, I am sorry, but I am definitely not the doctor you need to see, nor do I have any sort of insight for what's actually happening here. This was supposed to be routine. Stare as straight as you can again. Okay, your eyes are quite dilated as well. Okay. Okay. No, I will just get in a bunch of referrals and you can handle them as you want. Schedule whichever ones you'd like to start with first. Let the front desk know and we'll print those off for you. Okay. Okay, all of that is in. I've got your referrals listed. And not really sure what to say because this was quite the interesting appointment today. Thought it was just going to be one of those ones that where you do everything and if everything checks out fine, then you're on your way, but this took a little bit longer, which is okay because I did finish the previous previous appointment early, so we're on track, but sorry that this is the outcome of the appointment, as I know this can be a financial burden. But I feel like something needs to be addressed quite quickly, because we aren't sure exactly what is going on, and when that is the case, it's best to figure it out sooner rather than later. In a lot of cases, that's how it goes, but when it's something completely unknown, then it's a little more concerning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you for coming in, and it was, my pleasure to check you over. I hope you get answers that you need, and I will see you possibly in the future, unless you're going to be spending quite a bit of time hopping doctors, but yeah, I'm not really sure how to step out of the room now. The front desk has your referrals. I'm just going to take my notes and go write down everything that I found, so that way your referrals have references. Okay.